Hello, I'm Sue Greener, and this is a very brief overview of a presentation I gave on e-learning and training. Do they fit? If you want to know more about me, you can find my blog. Just Google Sue G's weblog. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, first of all, let's review. When we're trying to look at e-learning from a trainer's perspective, the first question we suggest is, well, should we be able to substitute e-learning for training? Well, yes, in emergencies, definitely, because if we can't physically be there, it's better than not having a session at all. But there's a big but. Face-to-face interaction is surely vital for some forms of learning. Okay, let's test that. What forms? Here's the most important one, perhaps, checking understanding in training sessions through questions. Well, there are some ways that technology can help you, and on the screen you can see a few of them. In particular, quizzes, e-lectures for replay, questions with instant, consistent feedback. That's got to be good pedagogically. And giving information. Well, we don't like doing that in training, but if we're doing compulsory training, statutory training, there may be quite a lot of information we have to get across. Now, technology is really good at that. What about all the fun of training? None of us wants to give that up. Well, you can get fun through technology, particularly through online polling, YouTube, games, live chat links to people, and of course, Zooming presentations like this one from Prezi.com. Okay, there are different learning styles. So what do we do about that? Surely technology isn't good for everyone. Well, my research shows that it is. It shows that the online environment is more than capable of dealing with every different type of learning: active, reflective, theory building, or pragmatic. And of course, online, we use touch, we use sight, and we use hearing. Well, okay, we don't actually use taste or smell yet. Well, not quite yet, anyway. There's another but coming. Here we go. What's this one? Well, here's one you hear a great deal. I really hate reading on screen. I wonder if you've tried ebooks. Have you tried downloading them, printing bits of them? If you prefer to read on paper, or using Amazon's Kindle or Apple's iPad. Well, okay, not everyone has that kind of technology yet. Wait till we're all wearing it, so when we get up in the morning to make the coffee, we'll be using technology. If we don't think it's a great substitute, it's a help, an addition, but not a substitute, then what value could technology add to training? Well, for a start, information beforehand can help people prepare for training so you can make the most of that face time. And if we do have to give lots of information, here are some different ways in which we can give it. And afterwards, we can review learning or complete assessment using technology. That's good. Or maybe we need to think about different pedagogies. We've been a bit stuck in training sometimes. We need to think about reflective learning, and there are lots of ways, whether from full e-portfolio software like PebblePad, right through, or Mahara, right through to microblogging on Twitter. They all help reflective learning. And collaborative learning. People can't often spend much time together. Coming to that training course is maybe the only time they're in touch. So we can try technology for ways in which they can keep in touch afterwards. And what about developing expert communities of practice? Keep those people together. Share new information. That's got to be good. So what technology do I need for this? Surely it's expensive or complicated. Well, you need whatever learners have access to. So ask them, see what they've got. And if we don't role model learning with technology, how are they ever going to learn to use it themselves? Here are just a few suggestions which get things going, and everything on here is free. That's got to be good. So, do they fit? Well, I think they could. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation.